folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. PA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Noles will kick this away to get us going. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end. For a touchback. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nice grab. It's Brown. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. And the tight end hauls in on the corner route.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Okay, ready?
2nd down after the incompletion.
Get set, get set.
Play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers.
Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the first down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Buckeyes are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Roberts. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's got it near the end zone. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Buckeyes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Launching one to the end zone. Receiver makes the catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a 1st down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
The Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Running a quarterback sneak here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He breaks free. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it on a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. He gets loose. And the Noles moving quickly down the field here. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
That's enough for the first down, as we've seen so many teams around the country. They get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can they pick up the first on the ground? That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Seminoles are going to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets it outbound, the catch made, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, this quarterback is hungry for the end zone. That was not a short run. Guy put his running shoes on and took it back to his Pop Warner days, showcasing that agility for the long touchdown.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. He'll go down, but that stiff arm on him was down yardage. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle now for the offense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Adams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. To dart to the left side. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. I fought hard there, broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. And the tight end tries to muscle his way to a 1st down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They could take the lead with a chip shot, but the coach is thinking touchdown here on 4th down. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And the Seminoles will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He pulls in the catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Catch made on the right side. Good enough for first down yardage. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The attempt from 47 yards. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off that deep range. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The Noles come to the line to run the hurry up.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Here's the second down play. They'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. They make the tackle, but The offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. He fires downfield. Touchdown, Seminoles. A great catch and run for 6. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to...
Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They don't pick up much. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Okay, 2nd and 10 from their own 1. This is an important play. They want to avoid a 3rd and long at this spot on the field. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Looking smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
How aggressive is this play call? Backed up here on 3rd down. Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see here.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Toss play, running right. He's got the first and still going. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Noles come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here we go now. 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What would the offense choose to do at this point? Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring it down after a short gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that.
Touchdown, Knowles. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone. Touchback. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Chewing clock with the running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. Across the 40. The 20, inside the 10. He's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And it looks like that one was touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. And the Seminoles come to the line in a hurry-up. They'll give it to the back. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Will look to convert here on 4th down. And moves the ball to the 35, and another 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. As the 1st down is still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Seminoles are in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. Red zone stop. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. Tackle after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage is going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Caught behind the line. It's Barber. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Seminoles. They are pouring it on now.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.